Stage 2. Stage 2 is where your machine finally sheds its factory muzzle, trading suburban politeness for the raw, uninhibited roar of a true street warrior. If Stage 1 was a software update, Stage 2 is a physical awakening that shatters the limitations imposed by strict environmental regulations. This is the sweet spot of the tuning world, the moment your daily driver crosses the line into a serious performance machine that makes both your heart and the pavement tremble. To dominate this level, we must execute a pincer movement against the two greatest enemies of speed, back pressure and thermal soak. The centerpiece of this transformation is the high-flow downpipe. On modern turbocharged vehicles, the factory downpipe is clogged with a dense catalytic converter that acts like a literal chokehold on the turbine's neck. By swapping this for a wider, high-flow unit, you allow exhaust gases to scream out with zero hesitation. Interestingly, a turbocharger's true genius is actually dictated more by how fast it can spit air out than how much it can suck in.
When you pair this with a full catback exhaust system, you don't just gain a thunderous, aggressive tone that echoes through tunnels. You drastically reduce turbo lag, making the car feel alive and predatory the second your foot touches the floor. Then comes the front mount intercooler. As you push more boost, intake air temperatures can soar past 300 degrees Fahrenheit, becoming thin and volatile. Upgrading to a massive, high-efficient intercooler acts like a cryogenic chamber, dropping those temperatures by as much as 80 degrees. This engineering necessity is what birthed the legendary face of the 1999 Nissan Skyline GT-R R34. While it cost roughly $45,000 at launch, its status was cemented by that massive front bumper opening, designed specifically to feed the intercooler. That iconic tuner look wasn't a fashion statement, it was a tactical victory against physics.
With a dedicated Stage 2 remap to orchestrate these parts, you aren't just gaining another 25% power. You're building a car that can sustain peak performance lap after lap, long after stock cars have overheated and retreated.